With Blender opened, go to the Edit menu above, and select Preferences. Then select Add-ons, and start typing tree over here. Then mark the sapling tree gen, and close down this window. Now select everything by pressing A, then X, and select Delete to delete them. Now press Shift plus A on the keyboard, and under Curve, select Sapling Tree Gen. Left-click on the operator panel below to expand it. Then under Load Preset, select Small Pine. And lower down the bevel resolution, so there is less geometry. Also, lower the curve resolution. Then increase the number of branch rings to 8, and then play with the seed value for different variations. Then go to Settings, select Branch Splitting, and increase the level to 3. Again go to Settings, select Leaves, and turn on Show Leaves. Now let's create an infinite background for our tree. So first press Shift plus A, and add a mesh plane, and press Tab to enter its edit mode. Then press S to scale it up, and left click to confirm. Then press 2 for edge selection, and select the back edge. Then press E to extrude, and Z to lock it in the Z axis. Left click to confirm. Press Tab again to exit out of edit mode, and go to the modifier property here. Left click on Add Modifier, and select Bevel Modifier. Then increase the amount here, and also increase the number of segments. Let's scale the background a bit more, so enter edit mode by pressing Tab on the keyboard. Then press 3 for face selection mode, and select this face. Then press S to scale, and press Shift plus E to exclude the Z axis while scaling. Exit out of edit mode. Now press Shift plus A, and add a camera. Then to align the camera to this view, press Ctrl, Alt, and 0 on the numpad. Then go to Output Properties, and change the resolution to 1080. Then with the camera selected, press G to move it a bit. Also if you press G, and then click and drag with the middle mouse button, you can zoom in or out as well. Now, let's add materials. So first go to Material Preview mode. Then select the leaves, then go to Material Properties, and select New. You can choose a color from here. Now select the tree trunk, and add materials to it in the same way. Also, select the background, and give it some materials as well. Now let's lighten this scene up. So, press Shift plus A, and under Light select Point Lamp. Then press G and Z to move it up. Now press 7 on the numpad for top view, and move the lamp by pressing G on the keyboard. Now obviously, you don't see any difference here. So click here for the drop-down menu, and turn on Scene Lights, and Scene World. Then in the Light Properties, change the power to around 1000. Enter camera view by pressing 0 on the numpad, and maybe increase the light radius a bit. Then go to World Properties, and make it completely dark. Now let's decorate the tree quickly. First press Shift and right click over here, to place the 3D cursor there. Then press Shift and A, and under Mesh, select Icosphere. Now go to Material Properties, and select New. Then under Surface, select Emission. Change the strength to around 3, and then also change the color to something yellowish. After adding emission, go to Render Properties, and turn on Bloom, so it glows a bit. Then select the leaves, and turn off overlays, so we can see the model clearly. Now go to Particle Properties here, and click on the plus symbol here. Now select Hair, and under Render, select Render as Object. Also, select the instance object, as the icosphere created just now. You can scale it down from the properties itself. Also, lower down the number, to something like 100. Instead of scaling from the properties here, you can also scale it down by selecting the sphere here, and press S for scaling. Now for the ornament, let's create some Christmas baubles. So press Shift plus right click, to place the cursor here, and add another icosphere. And after adding it, right-click on the mouse, and select Shade Smooth to make the sphere smooth. Then add material to it as well. You can increase the metallic value, and lower down the roughness to get the sparkling look. Then go to Particle Properties. Make sure the leaves have been selected first. Turn off the overlay for better visibility. Click on the plus symbol to add particles. Then select Hair, and select Render as Object. Also under Instance Object, select the new icosphere. Decrease the scale from here. And also lower the number to something like 50. and you can play with the seed value for different variations. Now, if you render it with Eevee, go to Render Properties. Then turn on Screen Space Reflections for better results. Now you can add more ornaments in the same way. Or you can also just change the color of this one. Also, for the final tip, go to Render Properties. Then scroll down and select Color Management. And change the look to High Contrast and Exposure to 1. So with the engine selected as Eevee Cycles, let's render this by going to the Render menu up top and select Render Image. Then in the new window, go to Image and select Save As. Now select a folder and name your image and click on Save as Image. Then finally, share your work so others can see that as well. Thanks for watching this video and Merry Christmas to everyone.